Monday, February 27th. It's about 3 minutes till 8 a.m. and the workers are out here cutting a path and a space for the septic tank. This is the path they cut last Friday, and this is from the growing and solar field. So there'll be easy access from the build site to the growing field, which is where the solar cables will go. And this actually was a path that I pretty much just picked the wrong direction of. I thought it was towards the build site, but it's actually back to the road, which is fine because we're going to close off this end and just grow trees here. So this will be the main entrance to the grow field, and somewhere over here will be where they exit with the path from the build site. Matter of fact, they should be breaking through in about 10 or 15 minutes. But anyway, had a pretty heavy rain yesterday and pretty decent rain this morning, probably about a couple hours ago. So it's pretty wet out here and muddy. But it'll probably be sunny the rest of the day and hot. So the foundation crew is supposed to be out here today, as well as the bridge crew. So it's gonna be a busy day on the property today. And here is one of the coconut trees, and it is growing. It's doing pretty well. And let's see, the other one is over here. So they're actually doing pretty well. It's amazing how you can drop a coconut on the ground and it grows into a tree in a few months. So I think last week I showed you guys the tree that was used to cut the wood for the bridge. Went to it again yesterday, and there's plenty of wood left to be used for other things, so that will definitely be an option. Well, that will be an exercise option for using it for tables, pedestals, whatever. The tree is called Zapatera, and it's one of the hardest known woods in Panama, and it's used commonly for building. I thought it was one of the endangered trees, but it's not, and it turns out there are several on the property. So there's no shortage of wood to use for building and whatever. So the tree that was cut, if I had to guess, it was well over 100 years old. I'll visit it again one day and show it to you. I'm going to try to figure out if I can age the tree or have somebody age the tree. I'm just curious. The tree was very large and it seems like it's very old, but had to be well over 100 years old. So there are plenty on the property, and that's this side of the property. Haven't been to the other side to look, but that'll come later. So that's about it. I'm gonna stay out here a little while longer and wait for the crews to show up and get the day going. February 27th continued. So I now have a path from the build site to the solar panel site and garden area or planting area. So that's out of the way. I'll ride through here more and more to keep it worn down. I also had them carve out a path for the septic tank. So that's this area. So this will be the septic tank and drain field, or leach field as some call it. So it should be big enough. I'm going to cut down some of these small trees to make more space. But so far It's looking pretty good. I actually rode through here. It's pretty level for the most part, and it comes out at a perfect spot in the field where the solar panels will be. So it would be nice if I could find a tractor to clean up a lot of the debris, and I'm sure I can. I just have to find out who has one. I can just go through here with a tractor to clean up some of this stuff and move it somewhere out of the way. So this is where it comes out, and you can see the solar field, green field. So we now have a clear path. So making some progress. My foundation crew didn't come today. 2 of the guys didn't show up, so Mondays are high probability of no-shows for Panamanian workers often, because they party over the weekend. So they're not too keen on necessarily showing up on Mondays. So my contractor said they'll be here tomorrow, and I have these guys coming back on Thursday to dig the holes for the poles for the solar panels. So I'm able to get stuff done simultaneously, even around the other stuff. The guys are waiting on the wood for the ramps for the bridge, so hopefully they can finish that up this week as well. But we're making progress, slowly but surely. So that's it. It's starting to get hot. It rained earlier, so now the humidity and the heat are coming out. So I actually got stuff done before noon, so that's pretty good.